You're live. You see it? It's all in there. You see this joystick? It moves it. Isn't that crazy?
New toy, huh?
I know. This is what a gimbal does. All right. Welcome. Before we start, I just want to say thank you for getting us to 3K. Appreciate it. We bought you breakfast. We'll talk about this in a second. So, breakfast number 1. Oh, hey! Flo, we bought you breakfast, Flo. Check it out. You guys are officially sitting on a gimbal. Oh, I wish there was a way I could show them their new body. I'll show you a new body. So, breakfast number 1. You have rice. Hold on. This is weird. Alright. So we got you rice, some eggs, spam. This is spam. What is this one? Chicken or pork?
I think it's pork.
Pork. Yeah? You like it? And then this one, plate number 2. Oh, no, that's chicken. That's chicken. So first one was chicken. Second one, rice with some spam. And we have eggs. And we have pork.
The beef one, or did you get the beef one?
Yeah, I got 1 pork and 1 chicken.
Oh,
So, yeah, look at that. Hey, Steve, thanks for joining. Got you guys breakfast. All right, so you have a choice of pork or chicken. Pork and chicken. They're both exactly the same. They both have eggs, and they both have spam. And what we're gonna do? Hey, Tom, what's up? That's good eating. Hey, thanks. And for the grill, hey, look, we got Canadian breakfast. Rice and eggs. Actually, it's a Filipino. Yeah, so let me introduce you to my brother-in-law, Jose. He's here for a few days. He's been in this channel before. He was the first one. Sorry about that. He's the first one to eat balut on my video. Yeah. And then last Thanksgiving, I spent Thanksgiving with him and his family. Yeah. So for 3K, I'm taking you guys out to this awesome breakfast place that I always go to. It's called Seafood City. I'm gonna switch the view, and I want you guys to see why I like to have breakfast here. Okay? Welcome to San Diego. All right. So what we have here. It's almost like a street food setting, but you're indoors. A lot of you guys call it a food court. Yeah, it's like a food court setting, but it has that Asian. It's got the Asian feel. So let me do a quick tour. Alright. Check it out. Oh, sorry, I'm still learning this gimbal thing. Oh. Trust me, I got this joystick that controls, and somehow, look at it. Look, we got fish. That's how fresh this place is. It's got that, like, here, I'll show you. Let me show you this sign. Hold on. This gimbal takes a little while to get used to, apparently. So it's got the Pinoy street food. They're starting to set up. Hold on, let me see if... I don't know why the gimbal is so weird. So they're setting up for this. Oh, I better go live. Yeah, I'm kind of messing up on the gimbal. I'm still learning the joystick. I don't know why, but it wants to rotate. It's like it's looking for me. Hold on. This gimbal keeps on rotating like it's trying to look for me. I don't know if I have it setting. Sorry. I don't know if I have the setting where it's trying to find me. Like every time I'm trying to show him the grill, it wants to rotate. They keep on fighting it with the joystick. Ah!
We'll learn how to use it eventually.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see what everyone's commenting. Whoa! It's a lot of comments. Okay. I can smell it all the way from here. Texas. Yeah! Good. Leprechaun TV. Hey, love your sign. Go with it. I like it. Thanks for sending me that one. Try and not take difficult. Just run into the live stream. Ah! You're like he just jumped into the live stream. Gregory, thank you. Hope I get the notification. It hasn't been working lately. Yeah, I don't know, it took about 2 or 3 days off. Yeah, I figured out how to take days off from going live stream. I always tell people, anyone can go live. Anybody can go live. But it's not the action of pressing the go live button. I think it's a mental going live. And once in a while you need to take a break. So took a break for what, 3 days? About 2 or 3 days. Now we're back. We actually have some recipe for you. Did you bring any recipe?
No, but we'll come up with one.
We'll come up with one. Oh, here's how we're gonna come up with one. So we're gonna feed you guys breakfast. All right, this is yours. But while we're live streaming, we're actually gonna walk home.
Carry the 25 pound or 20 pounds?
Yeah, 25 pounds of bag of rice. Let me show you. The reason why I haven't gone live is because I ran out of rice. Ah! It's like I want to press down. Yeah. So I ran out of rice. So we got this 25-pound bag of rice, and we're gonna walk home with it. I live about, what, 100 miles from this place? Like 100 miles, 100 miles.
Took us a whole 3 days.
Yeah. We haven't gone live in 3 days because we've been on the road for 3 days. We're like Tom, except we walked here.
Said, how long would that bag of rice last you? I told you.
For some family, it's a month. For us, it's probably like 2 or 3 weeks. Because we have rice for like almost breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 100 miles and running.
Yep.
Well, all right. So I over-exaggerated the 100 miles. I would say, what, a mile and a half?
Probably.
A mile and a half. 20-pound of rice is good for 2 days in Philippines. Oh yeah, it's true. So I over-exaggerated. I think I only live maybe a mile and a half. 100 miles sounds so manly though. Yeah. So before we walk home, we want to taste test this for you guys and make sure it's what you guys ordered. All right. I want to bring him closer. Get 2 bags for each one. Hey. I'm retired. I don't have to carry sea bags in my back anymore. I'm moving you guys closer so you guys get a good view. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, we're touching, bro. We're touching. There you go. What do you guys think? Oh, the gimbal. Good morning. Okay. All right. So we're gonna taste test for you. Make sure it's safe feet.
If we didn't make it home, you know what happened.
Oh, I gotta put my hair up. Yeah, whenever you have long hair, you always gotta put your hair up. So folks, if you're watching this, don't let your hair grow long. It's more of a hassle. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this taste of Spam. We should have just got one plate. I don't think our guest here come fishing. No, this Spam? I don't know. Let me take one more bite.
Chicken's good.
Spam was perfect.
Not too sweet.
Yeah. You know what I miss? A spoon. I gotta have a spoon.
Or are you gonna say chopsticks?
No. So, rice. It's got like a hint of garlic in it. Yeah, it's probably like garlic rice. Can you taste the hint of garlic? Then you're gonna eat it with an egg. You see, I'm gonna run to the butcher and get a brisket. I'll watch the rest later. All right, Paul Q. Really can't tie a beer to keep it away from food in it. Needs that secret garlic butter. This one actually has, yeah. This thing, you can tell it's got garlic. You know what? I wish I could grow a beard, but apparently I can't. All right, then you're gonna have a little bit of pork. Oh my God. Whatever they marinate this with, it's fucking great. This one's amazing. Holy cow. How's your chicken?
It's good.
Damn, he had his beer for 3 years now. I had my hair in 3 years. Oh shit. Actually, yeah.
Oh, that was good.
This is insanely good. Now you know why I like coming here, huh? Hey, I'm gonna take you around. Beer, just save food for later. That's true. Ah. Hey, let me show you guys around this other place. There's more. I don't know why. See, he wants to move. Let me show you guys this place real quick. Dessert Plus. Oh, I want to move around. Let me show you guys these Filipino desserts. So the first one is Dessert Plus. This gimbal is literally kicking my ass. All right, Filipino Dessert Plus. Let's take a look at their stuff. Look at that. I like this one. My kids doesn't like any of this stuff. It's not Jello. It's gel though. Look at this. That's what's so great about Filipino food. They're very colorful. Look at it. Look how colorful their dishes are. These are their desserts. think I'm starting to understand the gimbal. What it is, I think there's a delay on the gimbal. I think I'm just moving way too fast for the gimbal in the beginning. But I think I'm starting to understand it. Peanuts. Garlic peanuts. That's a lot of garlic. Look at all that. If you never had this, gotta have it. Delicious. I love this place. All right. Let's go check out the other ones. And the cool thing about this is, check it out. It has a supermarket. There's a supermarket in it. So before or after you go grocery shopping, you can go grab something to eat. Red ribbon. Banana loaf. This gimbal gets so confused on the joystick. I'm moving this bag of rice.
I bet you the kids would figure it out.
Oh, I know.
They play video games. They'd be like, "This is how you do it, Dad."
I know, crazy. See, I want to press it down, but apparently I got to press the joystick up so it goes down. I think it's almost like flying an aircraft. Oh man, I don't. So I'm gonna have to carry this home too. 'Cause I don't think I can finish all this. It's all right.
We got 10 kids at home.
Know that word. Oh shit. Backwards. Hold on. All right. Pandesal. All right. If you don't like Filipino food, you have to at least try pandesal. Pandesal is, I think, it's like Americans call it
Dinner roll?
Dinner roll. But in the Philippines, it's a breakfast roll. Like you have it for breakfast. You drink it with your coffee. Perfect. You dip it in your coffee with creamer. It absorbs all that flavor. But yeah, pandesal. Okay? Be careful what you get, because some pandesal has coconut in it. Like they'll stuff a coconut filling. So, but always get yourself a pandesal. Put that in your bucket list if you've never had one. Put it in your bucket list. All right. So there's no way I could finish this off. So you guys have to find us. We're in San Diego, Seafood City, and finish this off for us. Because this is yours. Chubby Donut. Oh, I love that name. Oh, I love that name. Hold on. I'm subscribing to your channel. I'm sorry, but I love your name. Chubby Donut.
Catch it.
How do you not subscribe to that name? That is the perfect name. Holy crap.
We're gonna have to do that when we get back to.
That, hey, Chubby Donut. I swear, that is the greatest name I've ever heard. Alright, so
Back to the original packing.
yeah. So here's the rule to this walk. One, we're gonna do it until we get home. Two, we're gonna do it until the battery runs out on my phone. I start out at 94%, so that's about 45 minutes. And then three, we're walking home with a bag of rice.
That he's carrying all the way back home.
We're gonna take turns and carry this 25-pound bag of rice. This bag of rice isn't heavy when you're walking in your car, but try to walk 100 miles, 100 miles with it. It gets heavy after a while. But that's what we're gonna do, and you're gonna watch it live. Why? Because we're at 3K now. That's what 3K people do. All right, so we're gonna pack up our stuff. We're gonna start our walk.
All right.
So the rule is one person gets the rice, and it's not allowed to touch the ground. That's bad juju. Bad juju. So, and one has to carry this camera, right? And do the vlogging. We get to answer any of your questions. All right. So comment away. We're all walking together until we get this thing home. All right. That's why I haven't gone live, because I ran out of rice. But now we have rice. We could go live. We could start cooking. All right. Oh, we gotta put this in.
Oh.
All right. So whoever has the camera has this.
Right.
No drinks. We're gonna die of dehydration. No drinks. All right. Drink your last drink. You're not allowed to bring it with you. Woo. This is true survivor skills. All right.
That's it.
So here's the theory on this. One, 45 minutes of walking, we'll finally understand how this gimbal works, right? We'll be put in different situations, or we could show them what we see, or we could do selfie, whatever. So we're eventually going to learn how to use this gimbal.
From here.
Two, mental. It's not the weight or the physical of carrying it, it's the mental aspect of, are you willing to go 100 miles with this bag of rice? My favorite color is chubby. I'm not even gonna. Are you done with your drink?
Yeah, I'm done.
You gotta go pee?
Nope.
Alright, I'm good.
We're men.
Alright, we're men. Hold on, we can't both leave the scene.
Oh, well.
Yeah. One of us has to be in front of the camera. Ah! Alright, there we go. Jose!
What's up?
Alright. You want the camera first or the. Which one do you want first?
I'll take the rice.
You'll take the rice?
Yeah.
All right. So he'll be the. All right. So he'll do the rice first, and I'll get the food, and I'll do the Blue Raiders. Oh.
You were this close. I was about to subscribe.
Yeah. He was a.
You almost had me with that chubby donut name.
Yeah. Now you're gonna unsubscribe. He's like, I haven't even subscribed yet. But I'm subscribing. I love your name. I love it. I'm sorry. He says, "Oh, sorry."
Let's
All right,
show
let's get this on the road before we run out of battery. All right. Ah. All right. Don't make fun of my hair. I gotta always put up my hair. All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Oh,
look.
Here's our car.
There's our car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have front row parking. Look, they even put a gate on it so no one would mess with it. All right, let's go. Oh, it doesn't go the other way. That's embarrassing, especially in front of those people. Damn. All right. Now, let's. All right, you have two options. Do you want to go by the road or do you want to go through a neighborhood?
Or can we cross the street or?
We can. Let's walk through the hood. All right,
Let's do this.
let's do this. All right.
So me first?
Yeah. And I'll switch the scene. I don't want these people to look at me like for the next 100 miles. Did we even tell them how long this walk is?
100 miles.
What's your favorite food? Oh, Filipino dishes. I think, I'm not saying I started it, but I think like when I first got my Blackstone and when I was cooking on it, I was making Filipino dishes on it, and people were like, what the fuck are you cooking on it? I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, I'd say my first year on Blackstone was pretty cruel. Or my first year cooking on the Blackstone on YouTube was very cruel. It's just because I think when Blackstone first started, he was mostly known for like grilling burgers, doing like fajitas. What was that? Fried rice. You know what I mean? Your typical thing. Then here I am, like, well, one, I suck at making burgers. So why would I want to do that as my first meal? And then second, I'm just the only thing I was always good at. I mean, I suck at cooking, don't get me wrong, but I just know how to make Asian dishes. So I was making it. I don't know, they're like, what the fuck are you cooking? What are you making? That's just the honest truth on how those comments came across. So, but yeah, Asian food's my favorite. All right, I like this question and answer thing while we're walking. What else do we have? Woo. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, fire truck. Someone's barbecuing is on the fire truck. Oh, yeah, here they're, I wouldn't say, yeah, fire trucks. We get a lot of fire department here, but what we have here is a lot of taco trucks. There's so many kinds. There's Filipino taco trucks, Mexican taco trucks, barbecue, and they got this new trend that's not a new trend, but new taco truck that's coming around the scene, and it's like lobster, kind of like Maine lobster or something like that, where they're taking the East Coast lobster recipe and bringing it down here on the West Coast. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm pretty open when it comes to food. What is your favorite? Hold on. Who's your favorite YouTuber? All right. So it all depends. Depends on the category of the YouTube. Let's talk about vlogging. Okay. So when it comes to vlogging, I'm more of a Casey Neistat kind of fan, right? I like his style. I like how, he emphasized like it doesn't have to be the perfect shot. It doesn't have to be the perfect scene. Just put it together, tell your story the way you want to tell it. And, try not to tell your story like your favorite YouTuber tells the story because it's already been done. So try to be your own. I like his style of vlogging. Cooking wise, so it all depends. Like cooking wise, I'm really a huge Meathead fan. If you don't know who Meathead is, look him up on YouTube. Just type in one word, Meathead. I love his style. I like his transition into a different scene. And I like that primitive cooking that he does. I think that's what he calls it, primitive. Where you really don't use like high gadget stuff to make certain dishes. I like that. And then there's this Booger 500 US. If you guys don't know her, look her up. I think she changed her channel to like air fryer recipe from Booger 500 US. But we all know her as Booger 500 US. It's Booger 500 US. So look her up. I like her. When I watch YouTube, I don't really look for recipe. I look for style, and she's one of the reasons why I changed my format. See, I'm still learning this joystick. I will find before we get home. I get it. So the way I see it is, I look for like style, like how you tell your own story on YouTube, and I just love the way she does it. And if you could like look back on my earlier videos, and there's a certain point where I totally changed, and that was one of the reasons why, is because like I saw her the way she does it, and I love it, and I felt comfortable doing it, right? Because some part of making videos you're not comfortable with. Like, I'll give you one example. Voiceover. I suck at voiceover. And if you don't know what voiceover is, it's basically videotaping you doing some sort of action, and then once you get to the editing room, you mute all of it, and you basically put a microphone in it, and you narrate the whole scene. And I suck at that. And I feel uncomfortable doing it. And it was that time when I told myself, like, I can do this. So I have to figure out a different way. And that's where I came across Booger 500 US. And I don't know what made me do it, but I felt like I needed to contact her or talk to her and ask her for advice. So I found her on Facebook like a stalker. And then I just asked her some questions. And I remember she's like, quit trying to be so-and-so, quit trying to do this, just be you, damn it. And that's how she talks. She's like up forward. She's like, just be you. She didn't use the word damn it, but I think she used like chit or something like that, because she's Canadian, so they make these weird noises before and the end of their sentence. I don't know why. And so yeah, so I just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be me. And then boom. All right, your turn. My right hand gets tired from holding the thing. All right. So hey, my brother-in-law Jose is gonna take over the camera. Oh, you get the food too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Is it on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to answer. If you hit the left of the screen, there's questions there.
Right.
You can answer those questions. Even though they might pertain to me, they pertain to you too. You have the camera. So, all right.
So how we doing, family? How we doing out there?
I'll be behind the scene. I'll be way back here.
I'm gonna get to learn how to use this thing too.
So if you touch the left of the screen with your left hand, if you touch it, you can see their comments. No, the screen, not the... Oh, you could read it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta go back to that one.
Yeah, just touch it, yeah.
It says, wait, go back. You forgot to count your steps. Is it George Miller?
Oh. Is he
No,
talking about that
Gregor
Fitbit?
Miller. Huh?
What was he talking about?
Your steps, to go back and count your steps. You forgot to count your steps.
Oh.
I don't know if it means walking.
Walking, or probably like that Fitbit thing. 'Cause you know how like...
Oh, do you have one of those?
I don't. I'm a man. I just walk. I don't need to count calories. The only calorie counting I do is like intake. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm all about food.
We see that 25-pound bag of rice.
I know, it starts to get heavy. It's so weird because like you could walk with this bag of rice in one position, and somehow after a few
two steps
you're like, fuck, put it over my shoulder, put it on my left shoulder, you know?
Oh, you know what it is? This
What?
right here, it's
Do you see it? It feels like, I don't know how to make it stationary. Because it moves, right? Yeah, it stays like that center.
it has like a
But when you span and you want to go right, it just, I don't know.
See, oh, that's pretty cool though. I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah,
Thanks.
that's
Yeah.
a nice gift.
Yeah, I know. I like it.
Let's see. Ah, we got is it his name's Gregor Miller. He wants you to do it how they do it in India. He said to put it on
In
your
my
head. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know because I have that spine issue though. Yeah.
All right, we won't try that. We're
Yeah.
trying to make it.
I would love to, but I got the spine. I gotta be careful. Can't. Because everyone knew what happened like a few months ago when I was hospitalized. That's why I like walking now because I gotta open up my lungs.
I think that store's still like behind us.
Won't go away.
Who's your favorite basketball team?
I'll let you answer that one. Sure.
I don't really follow basketball, but if I had to choose, I'd choose the Golden State Warriors.
Tell them why. Tell them why.
Tell them why, because I'm from the Bay. We're from the Bay, man.
Yeah, from the Bay. I mean, literally, if you grew up in the Bay, what other team are you allowed to?
Yep.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a man
If you
go.
pick any other team like Lakers, then you're a sellout. See, but when you're from Alaska, you get to pick a team. What?
Yeah. Okay, we got Chubby Donuts said, did we hear about LeBron James going to the Lakers? Oh, yeah, we did hear that one. They're paying that guy, I think it's 154 mil.
Yeah, mil.
I think a year, something like that, or for 4 years or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with them. What LeBron James needs, I believe, is a squad that he can play with and pass the ball to. So much that way he don't have to take on so much work himself.
Yeah.
Just like my man back here with that rice bag. He's good though.
Yeah. The weird thing is, right in front of us, we'll wait till after we pass this house. In front of us, there's 2 shopping carts. So tempting to take one. But I hate it when people steal shopping carts. So if we take it, then I'm one of them.
Let me go back and see.
What did he say?
Test cooks, I think it is.
Test cooks.
I couldn't read it. But it says congrats on your 3K.
Oh, thank you. Hard work, man. And the weirdest part is, I don't know. It's just the weirdest part is it's not getting to the 3K. I think the weirdest part is the journey to the 3K because
It's been a journey.
it's been a journey. Yeah, we're kind of a year and a half into this YouTube thing, and it's crazy because we're not your typical actors. You know what I mean? We don't get on YouTube and try to act like, like we're funny or excited. We're just us. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's boring, right? So 2, all we do is go live just because I'm so sick and tired of editing. I hate editing. So, and plus
I don't
we
think you
start
see
out
it.
in, oh yeah, look, shopping carts. Can they see it? Here's another one.
There's another one in the
I'm so
distance.
tempted to take that thing.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah. Show them the front one. If you click on this one right here. All right. Show them the
Let's
front.
go. Here, we're coming up on one right now. Oh, and it has a chair in it.
Yeah.
A car seat. Wow.
For the bag of rice. The car seat's for the rice. Oh shit.
Is he gonna do it?
Look at it. Look, it's got wheels. Look at the wheels. The spinners. Holy crap. Look at that. You can't just buy that at Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta find it in the hood, huh?
Yeah. The forge, the way the steel is forged. Look at it. It's amazing. Amazing. All right. What's the next question?
All right, let's see.
Oh. Yeah. Did you switch it back to selfie mode? What?
Woo, here we are. The next one's from Cynthia Pelcom.
Oh, she's my #1 fan. All right, God.
All right.
She always.
She says, okay, let's try for our 4K now.
4K. Okay. 4K I'm cool with. I would love to definitely get to 4K. Definitely. Oh, like I was saying about the journey of the 3K. The journey was mind-blowing because I remember January 2017, right? I think that's when I started. I just remember like getting 0 subs, 0 views. I was cooking live and no one was watching. It was just me and my son. And now we're at 3K. It's crazy.
You would get the subscribers that unsubscribe.
Yeah. And then you know, right now I'm going through the trouble of being contacted a lot by, you know, companies here and there. And as flattering as it sounds, you know, getting contacted them because a year and a half ago, no one even knew we existed, you know. And we're just staying our grounds, you know. Just now we're at that part of our channel career, right, where you get contacted by companies that want to utilize you.
So Gregory Miller says, what? He always likes the girls best.
The grill? The what?
He says, I thought that's what it said, is girls, but now he said another one says, I thought I was your favorite.
Oh, yeah, Gregory, you're my favorite too. Yeah, it's just the thing that amazes me is the way like how you guys found us and how we found you and how like we're together now. But you guys have to remember, a year and a half ago, like no one knew we existed. So a year and a half from now, are we all still gonna be together? Are we still gonna tune in when I go live or when you guys start to go live? Because I know eventually one of you guys that are watching are gonna blow up on YouTube. You know what I mean? You guys are just gonna be bigger, you know, and you're gonna reach your dream sub or views. The question is, a year and a half from now, are we all still gonna get together when we go live or when I go live? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. It's a weird, mind-blowing journey that a year and a half ago we were at 0. You know what I mean? Year and a half later, we're at 3K.
What?
What's gonna happen a year and a half from now? You know what I mean? It's crazy. But if I had to give one advice, don't do this daily shit. This daily upload is just, oh, it's all mental, really, man. Oh, yeah, daily upload is I don't recommend it. I know you see me doing it. I'm trying to do the whole 2018 thing, but man, it is tough. Tough going on camera. It's tough trying to find content, trying to, you know. I think it's all mental, really, because anyone can go live. Like, anyone can press that blue button and press go live. The thing is, what are you willing to share? What are you willing to show? You know, and what are you willing to watch? All that plays into a factor. Woo.
Are we going uphill now? Wow.
Oh, yeah. This hill is like steep. You want to switch the view and show how steep it is? I'd say 65% grade. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That is steep. And we got a waterfall. Can you hear it?
That's our waterfall.
That's our waterfall. And it's a adventure.
Chubby Donut said, dang.
See, listen to that waterfall. That's a waterfall. I'm telling you, San Diego is a beautiful place. Oh my God.
But not when you're walking, though.
Not when you're walking, no.
Ooh, look at that bag. He's going to have some mean calves by the time he gets home.
I'm gonna take my medication when I get home. Take some muscle relaxer. Oh. We should walk through the park. Oh, you know what? Hey, is Flo Yak live? Are you still watching this? Weren't you the one that was like, hey, you should take us live for a walk one day?
Through the park?
You better be watching this thing. Because technically I'm doing what you're requesting. Yeah.
Let's see if she's watching.
Yeah.
It tells you how many people are watching right now?
The top left.
It says 7.
Yeah.
Flo better be one of them.
Flo better be one of them.
She better be one of those 7.
I know. Because he was one of those that kept on commenting, hey, you should take us for one of your walks. Because remember, I was telling you, in my morning walks, I walk through grocery stores.
Right.
I go to like different grocery stores. And, you know, I try to look for ideas, whether it's an idea from a label or you put different ingredients together.
Yeah. Chubby Donut said if you're holding a selfie stick, they want to know what your tool is, the name of it.
So, my birthday was a few days ago. Wife got me a gimbal. So we're kind of learning how it works. As easy as it sounds, it's hard because it wants to go one direction and you want to show, you know, the viewers a different something. It's like you gotta learn the concept of a gimbal. It's like it's balancing on its own and it's motorized.
Cooking with CJ. Good morning. Thank you for joining.
What's up, CJ? We're just walking with a bag of rice. We're almost home. We've been walking for what, 50 miles now?
Yep.
For miles. Kind of tired.
And we still got 50 more.
You got 50 more. We still got to go up a hill beyond yonder, over there, and then
up and over,
and then we got to walk through a pasture. Yeah, so
we got a lot of walking.
And it doesn't help that there's a bag of fucking rice.
That's
why I haven't gone live. I ran out of rice. I was gonna make rice burgers, rice patties, rice cake, rice buns, rice everything, but I didn't have rice. So
he said that's a big bag of rice.
It is. It's got to be an Asian thing, man. I'm telling you. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. See, I knew it. I should have peed before we went.
Oh. Ain't there a store right here?
Whew. I don't want to bother them. That gimbal starts to get heavy too, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's the farms. Yeah, I'll be pissed if Flo Yak Life's not watching. This is his idea.
Hold on, I got one for you right now. Hold on. Right. Let me put this bag down. I gotta read this one from Gregory Miller.
All right.
He says the live stream pee first on YouTube. You need to go to the bathroom.
Oh. No.
You sure get publicity with that one.
It get publicity, but I'll probably get shut down too, though. Yeah.
Peeing on city streets.
But who's to say? No, I can't. Because I know that one of my subscribers is a policeman.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And my subscribers are my kids' principal and teachers. So yeah, I can't do that.
There's no way we can do that.
Yeah. That's knowing your subscribers, you know what I mean? Trust me, I know who subscribes.
Whew. Wow. That's a lot of stuff over here.
I know, right?
Susie Caffron?
Yeah, that is Tom's sister.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm starting to know all my subs.
Yeah. Then Cooking with CJ too said, congrats on getting the 3K, brother.
Thanks.
Can't you tell? He's working on it.
Yeah,
Woo!
I'm working on it. I'm earning your 3K subs.
And then
We're 50 miles into the walk.
And Susie Calfran said, how much for a bag of rice?
This one was $19.99 for 25 pounds of jasmine. It's got to be jasmine. A lot of you guys wonder what kind of rice I use on my videos.
I think she wants you to deliver it to her house.
Yeah, if you're on the way home. If you're on the way to my house. Oh, fuck. Yeah, if you're on the way home to my house, I'll drop one off.
Oh, man, I got to show them this view.
Woo, I know. Yeah,
Jasmine best for streaming. All right, guys, look at this right here.
Look at this view.
All right, we're just coming to the peak of the hill. So right now we're going to see the...
Yeah.
All right, guys. Just wait for it. Whew. I wish you guys could have made it out here to finish this breakfast too, because it's getting heavy.
It's getting heavy, right?
Yeah, now you guys start seeing that view.
Look at that view.
Start zooming in. Or
They're lucky there's a cloud in the horizon, because that's the beach that you guys are seeing. Can they see it?
It's up there.
I can't see it.
I hope you're not seeing stars.
I know. It's like all I see are shoelaces and shoes in the power lines. Can you guys see it? It's like
way over there.
We live way over there. You see the water? Where the horizon is?
Oh, now we're starting to go downhill.
Yeah, now we're starting to go down. But we got to get it to the beach. That's where we're going, by the water. Still got a long ways to go. All right. Whew. Yeah. They all think we're crossing the street or something. We should cut through the park though, the pasture.
That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah. So at least they kind of know how much farther we got to go. See if there's any more questions.
All right, let's see.
Fire them away if you have any questions. We still got a long ways to go.
The last one with Gregory Miller said, Jasmine best for streaming.
Yeah.
And then Chubby Donut said, cool.
Chubby Donut. I'm
Chubby
telling
Donut.
you, Chubby Donut, you have the greatest YouTube name ever. That is the coolest. I have to wait till I get home because, you know, I'm using my iPhone to live stream, so I don't know what your channel's about. Chubby Donut, put in the comment below and tell us, give us a quick sentence on what your channel is about. I'm curious, and I don't want to wait till I get home because it could be hours.
We got a comment just came up from let's see, Gregory Miller. I'm getting tired. Can we take a break?
Yeah, we can't let the rice down. It's not allowed to touch the ground.
It's turning into a rice challenge.
I know. How far can you carry a rice challenge?
A rice bag.
Yeah, you got to beat my 100 miles. Whew.
Cooking with CJ said, hey guys, have a good one. Cheers.
All right, CJ. Have a good day, man.
Thank you for joining on our journey. The rice bag walk.
Yeah.
Oh man. If only we could go get a nice ice cold one. and walk home with it.
What would happen if we walk into like a 7-Eleven with a bag of rice? Did they start questioning? Like, do they assume that you stole it?
All right, we got
Oh, we're in the middle of the road, man. He's trying to get us killed. He stopped in the middle of the road.
Why didn't you take the car or truck?
Cause we're men. We're men. Us men, you know, back in the days before they invented cars and trucks, they walked. Plus, we didn't have any horses.
She went right or left?
Ooh, that Titan. What's up? Who was that?
Which one?
Was that our wives? What are you two guys doing? They're probably thinking like, are you two have lost your mind.
Where have you guys been all morning?
I know.
Walking the rice bag.
Let's get this way.
All right.
All right, what's the next question?
Let's see.
Things we do.
Oh, that was the last one. Why didn't you take the car or truck?
If you scroll up, there's other comments that we might have made.
Yeah, so Chubby Donut says, who's your favorite Pokemon?
Is it Pokemon a character?
That's just a
I don't
name.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon kind of guy.
He's not a Pokemon kind of guy.
My son is though. Shit.
We're gonna have to ask him.
Yeah, you might have to ask him.
Phil Ralston. Hi from Plano, Texas.
Woo.
What's up? How we doing?
Texas.
Texas in the house.
Tell us how hot it is over there, because I know it's got to be hotter than Cali.
It's pretty warm out here for us out here in San Diego, California.
Yeah. Very
Woo.
hot. It's hot, but then it's not hot like Florida, humid hot, Texas, dry hot. It's just hot. California is just hot. I'm waiting for that ocean breeze that we normally get. I don't know why it's not blowing yet. But we get this wind that comes from the ocean.
All right, we got one more. We got 8 now, 8 people. All right. It says Phil said it was 87 now out there where he's at in Plano, Texas. We got Gregor Miller. Oh, he's talking about Pokemon now. He said he likes Squeakle or whatever the name is.
All right. Show him this view right here.
Whew. All right.
Here's the other hill we got to go through. You see that? That hill. We got that hill we got to go through. We're going to cut through this pasture, and then we're going to cut through that hill. And we still got to go 100 miles. This is a shortcut to get to 100 miles. I don't know if that even makes sense.
I think
Am I over-exaggerating with 100 miles?
I think the heat is getting to him.
I think so.
We got Cooking with James. Awesome, brother. 3K.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
You see it? It's like, but if I go here, it follows me, right? It's like it's looking at me, like it wants to follow me.
Ooh, we got Gregor Miller. I think that you got a snap.
Super chat. Gregory Miller, hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat. Look how beautiful the background is, right? It went from like a crappy neighborhood to like a green scenery. Only in California you get that. You go from, what is it, restaurant, market, to the hood, and then to a beautiful park.
To the suburbs.
To the suburbs. You get that kind of vibe within the first mile in California.
Cooking with James. Since I just joined, where are you guys heading?
We're heading home.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because we've been walking for miles.
And we're still not closer to getting where we're supposed to be. All I know is I haven't gone live because I ran out of rice. So someone had this genius idea. He's like, hey, let's go walk for breakfast. And then we went from breakfast to, oh shit, I need a bag of rice. But there's no other way to get this bag of rice home unless we walked, because we walked to breakfast. And this is what happens when you buy something after breakfast. Actually, we bought it before breakfast, huh?
Yep.
Look at this guy chilling in his chair right there in your left shoulder. Hey, all you got to do is span, like turn around. No, don't. Yeah. No, just turn around. Can you see that? We're trying to find the guy on camera. This guy.
You guys see it
Do
under
you
that
see him?
tree.
You see him by the tree, right? He's so chilled. Can you see him? Is he on camera now?
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh, he's so chilled, God. Look at him. It's like in the palm of my hand. What?
There he is. What?
What? Chill. Squeeze him. I'm gonna squeeze him.
Squeeze him.
Dude, he's so chilling right now.
I like this gimbal thing.
Do you? I still feel like you get the hang of it.
We got Felipe Campos.
Hey, Felipe,
He goes,
welcome to the family.
He said, let me see it. Said, keep it up, brother. You guys are the best.
Oh, thanks.
Then we got Cooking with James. LOL. I seen the comment. Get a truck. LOL. That's a long walk.
I know. I have a truck.
But it's at home.
It's at home.
We're almost there, I think.
Yeah. We got 50 more miles to go. Am I over exaggerating on the 100 miles?
No, it feels like it.
It feels like it. It might be just a mile, but when you're carrying a bag of rice, a gimbal, and breakfast, it feels like 100 miles. And the weird thing is you don't want to stop, because if you stop...
All right. I gotta stop real quick. I gotta read one more.
Oh, okay.
Woo. All right, it's from FE 1122. Me and my cat boo say hello from South Carolina.
South Carolina, yes!
Then we got Phil.
Wait. South Carolina. Is the senator, that Gowdy, is he South Carolina? That Gowdy guy? Because I love that dude. That Congressman Gowdy. I wonder if he's South Carolina. You ever watch? I'm not a politician. I don't even like politics, but I love that guy. Gowdy? Jesus.
Yeah, Trey Gowdy.
Yes! That's him! That is him! I'm not a politician. I hate politics, but goddamn, that motherfucker can talk behind the mic. You could tell he used to be like $1 million lawyer, you know what I mean? Like one of those lawyers like, oh, you got caught, videotaped, you know, drinking and driving? Roger that, I'll get you out. I'll make it seem like it's the cop's fault that made you drink and drive. You know what I mean? That's how crazy of a lawyer he was probably before he was a congressman.
All right, we got, all right, let's see.
Ooh, another super chat?
Yeah, we got it from Felipe Campos.
Felipe, hey, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what we do with the super chat, just read the comment below after this live stream. We actually are working on a I wouldn't say a project, but like a family goal. And our family goal is to actually bring Kelsey and Rainey down here back in San Diego. And our goal is not for them to visit here, but more to have them live with us for the next few years until she gets her education degree, whether it's master's or bachelor or something. So we're trying to get her down here, live with us for a few years till she gets all that. And then if she wants to move elsewhere, whether it's back in Wisconsin or stay in California, it don't matter. But as long as she gets down here and gets her education, you know. And if you're wondering why it has to be down here, because since I'm military, I'm a retired military vet, and I retired and reside here in California. My kids, they get to go to college for free as long as I'm residing in California. So we want to get her down here, let her get her degree, you know, let her get her degree, and then she can do whatever she wants. So that's what we're doing with the super chat. Just basically bring her down here, and then we'll go from there, because we don't know where life takes us. So all I know is we want to get her down here, and then register in school, and then we'll go from there. You know what I mean?
Let's go for the next one. Let me set this. Oh, I can't.
Oh, you can't set that down. Oh, you almost set it down. He almost set breakfast down.
All right, let's see. We're going back to Phil Rosselton. Love your videos also. I'm getting a 22 Blackstone griddle.
22. All right.
That must be the
20.
Well, one smaller than yours, or
Yeah, I believe if you start with the 22, I think that might be like the tailgater.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like one side 17 and the other one like a you can
those
cook
mini
a pot.
grill,
Yeah. You saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see now.
I think that's a 22.
I think that's the tailgater one.
Yeah, the tailgater one.
That was nice though too.
Yeah. Have you guys? I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of these YouTubers are starting to get the more of a flat top griddle, and they're starting to get the Camp Chef. Have you guys seen it? If you like Blackstone, if you really like Blackstone, you will love Camp Chef. I'm not trying to sell out.
Whoa.
See what I mean?
Where are you going, buddy?
I don't know. Did you press a button? Hold on. Hold on. The camera is like tilting. Hold on. I'll give you guys 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch this one. I don't know what this one was. Oh, there it is.
Is it? Did it loosen up? Oh. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Here.
Whoa!
I'm telling you, it wants to follow me. It's the weirdest thing.
Look at that.
See it?
Hey, so whoever's holding it, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I'm twisting it. And it's staying with me right here.
All right, cool.
So I'm assuming it's this. So you
Yeah.
gotta stay behind me.
I tell you, when you own a gimbal, it looks so easy, but it's like it's a balancing act. But it's motorized. I don't know. I get confused too.
It's weird because it stopped. I'm not able to do the joystick anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look at. Look at
I think you can.
No, remember. Look at.
What?
You see? I go right or left.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it's like following me, like I said.
Hold on. Let me see.
Want to switch over the bag?
Yeah. All right. Oh, we're switching. We're switching. All right. Hold on. Something is causing. Hold on. Let's shut it off real quick. And then let's turn it back on. What? We're back on. Oh, bag.
Here's your bag.
It wants to follow us. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, hold on. Look, this is crazy. Watch. I want to show them the view. Look at that mountain we're about to climb. That's a mountain. Those two might never be seen again. All right, let's see what we have. Power lines, interference, radiation, run for your lives. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I wish there was a way I could show you guys your new Still trying to figure out how this works. It's like it has a mind of its own. You see it? Like,
Try to push the joystick, see if it works again.
yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Earlier it wasn't doing that.
It literally has a joystick right underneath where I'm holding, or right where I'm holding.
Man, that's old school right there. Remember back then when you used to put your speakers like that in the big?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's old school
Yeah.
right there.
That is where the box go right behind the window. Yeah. These kids, they don't know nothing about that stuff. Isn't that crazy? Like when we were growing up, all these grumpy old men. Oh, you youngsters are running the world. And now here we are, we're the old guys. And we're like, you youngsters are running the world. It's crazy. It's crazy. We used to be the young knuckleheads, now we're the grumpy old man, right? All right, let's see what we have.
Bags.
Carrying rice bag for Nora. All right. Woo. Susie, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Power lines. Hi, folks. Love from UK. What? Hey, we got a UK. Thank you.
What?
Sorry if this gimbal just doesn't want to work with me. It hates me. But I'm going to make it love me one day. Meathead just got one. Yeah. All right. So the Camp Chef, yeah. Meathead just got like the 600. The Camp Chef is like the answer to the Blackstone. You know what I'm saying? Both brands good in their own way. You know, like I said before. Oh. Like I said before, I think the Blackstone, I mean, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. This isn't a fact, or, you know, you ain't going to find an article. But I just think the Blackstone was made and priced for us, where Camp Chef is kind of more of a, you know, the luxury version of a griddle. It's so beautiful. It is. I mean, I'll be honest. You know, I can say that because they don't own me.
It's like a sirloin.
Yeah. It's like I can wear Nike and Adidas at the same time.
What?
All right. Ooh, we got another super chat. Nigel, thank you so much for the super chat. Look, we got one from UK. Isn't that crazy? Where are you from? Oh, okay. I think I have the holy grail of chicken. Ooh. I'm definitely checking your channel out. Rotisserie. Yeah.
Rotisserie?
Yeah. The only way I know how to make that is I go to the grocery store and I buy one that's pre-made already for like $8.99 or
Remember when they
$9.99.
used to be $5.99 or $4.99?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember when, like during lunch, you can all just pitch in together and buy one, and you just tear that. Yeah, and everyone eats, and you just tear that up. But no one does that anymore. Isn't that weird? Like no one pitches in anymore. Like you want to pitch in something, it's like pulling teeth. Let's hear it, Nigel, or what's your channel? Nigel, give us a quick description of what your channel is about. We're down for reading it. He says, where are you guys from? You want to tell him where you're from? He's got a cooler story.
I'm from the Bay Area, San Jose, California to be exact. Been out there all my life. I'm out here visiting in San Diego. Somewhat similar, but yet different. You got the coast out there too as well. Got the water, Frisco, stuff like that out here. You got La Jolla. I mean, a little nicer, but like I said, yet different. And let's go ahead and tell them what year.
So, I was born in the Philippines, grew up in Alaska. All right, long story. I'll probably have to make a movie out of it. It's crazy. But grew up in Alaska, loved every second of it. I could have died. That was a pit bull. That was a pit bull.
A bully.
A bully. Okay. think I over-exaggerated on the pit bull. It was a poodle. So I grew up in Alaska. Joined the military. Recently retired. And didn't know where to retire at. So we decided to go here in San Diego. And now I'm a California resident.
What?
Because when you retire in the Navy, you also give up your residence, your home residency. I didn't learn that till after I retired. Because for a while, I was an Alaska resident for years. And then when I retired off the military, you have to give that up. And so now I'm a California resident. I pay California taxes, crazy taxes. I pay for this. Let me show you. I think they put a 12-cent tax on our gas, right? And this is why. Let me show you. All right, this is crazy. I'm gonna try to pull it off. All right, you see that? You see that crack? With our 12 cents a gallon in California taxes, when you fill up gas, it's supposed to fix all that crack. I think I got ripped off. I think the politician is skipping my money because none of these roads are getting fixed. And my gimbal's not fixing either. No, but seriously, like in a serious note, California, don't ever move here. You get taxed for every little thing, and they have the perfect excuse to why they should tax you more. And then when you buy into that excuse, you wonder where that money actually went to. Because our road is crappy. We are. This gimbal thing, you figure by now we should have the hang of it.
It has a mind of its own.
Yeah. I kind of missed my tripod. I still have it, but I think I have to commit to using this to get better at it, right?
Yep.
So I got to commit to using the gimbal to master it. Just because it kicked my ass on the, how long have I owned it? 4 days? Doesn't mean I'm not going to get any better. I just got to get smarter. Oh yeah, check out this new hill that we're climbing. Look at that grade of the hill. Look at that. I would say 65 degrees. 65 degree uphill. And we still got a long ways to go. Isn't that crazy? And he's doing it with a bag of rice on his shoulder. You got this, homie. He just arrived last night and he's carrying a bag of rice for miles. Who does that?
2:30 in the morning.
All right. All right, check this out. All right, check it out. We are about to run out of battery before we get home. All right, so just wanna, before the camera shuts off, they know we got the right of way. See, this is what I mean, California. They think cars get the right of way. All right, so we are about to run out of battery. All right, my iPhone 7 says I'm below 20%, about to be shut off. So I just want to thank you guys one last time. Thank you for the 3K. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Thank you for just being you. All right, so we'll see you on the next live video. We're hoping today, now that we have a bag of rice, we might make something tonight. All right, but to catch us live, you got to hit that bell button, and we'll see you on the next live video. Thank you. Want to say bye?
See you, man.
All right.
Next one.